Good morning and happy Friday. Welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm your host, Chump Change. This is live and recorded. For those of you that might be new here, what we typically do is go over crypto news or news in general in the space. I update myself, bring you guys along for the ride. Today is Black Friday. Let me know in the chat if there are any Black Friday deals you guys are after, if any of you crazy people stood in line all night. I remember I used to do that way back in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'll just buy everything online. It's way easier. Patrick Murphy, what's up, man? Let's see who's in the chat and we'll get into this. 56, good morning, sir. We have Andrew Masad in the house. Daddy Chill, Black Hat Team, Dan R. Good morning. Andrew Masad, I think I already said that. Broskies, good to see you, buddy. Nate G, Crypto Bedell, good morning, sir. And Nick K. Everybody else I may have missed, I apologize. Let's get into it. I don't know why my computer seems a little funny right now. If it starts glitching, please let me know. Sounded like the music was skipping a little bit. But Bitcoin, 97,222 bucks. We got sorry, 220 bucks. What am I saying? Ethereum 35.89. Ethereum's been actually pumping, or yesterday it was anyways, down 1% today. But Solana $245 over here. We have XRP at $1.65. Hadouken XRP, that's crazy. I don't hold it anymore, but that's awesome. ADA $1.06. Let's see, we have LTC over here at $97. I think LTC is going to do very well. I really do. I think it's going to do very well this year, and I've been debating whether to put a decent amount of money into it just to hold it and leave it for like a long-term safe play, or not long-term but a couple month term safe play, right? That would be my I don't know, it's just kind of my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Caspa over here at 15.2, over 15 cents, which is nice to look at. Algo 37 cents over here, up 28.21%. That is crazy. Is anybody else hearing the music skip, or is it me? It's like just glitching here and there. It's kind of strange, very strange actually. Let me know if anybody else hears that. It's like it's random, but I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's glitching on my stream or if it's just me. Dogecoin over here at 41 cents. Dogecoin has been freaking killing it. Nah, it's all good. All right, thank you, broskies, appreciate it. BitTensor over here, 623 bucks. We got Render at $8.80, looking amazing. Crow is at 18 cents. That's the crypto.com token, if I'm not mistaken. What is FOMO? What is FOMO? That's a riot. Let's see, the music is louder than me. No. Want me to turn it down? It's too loud, let me know. But FOMO, almost 70 cents. What the hell is this? What is this? I haven't seen this before. Must just got into the top 100 coins. Let's see if it's over on Crypto Bubbles over here. I don't see it. I see this virtual coin though. This one came into the top 100 yesterday. Damn, it climbed 18 ranks. Holy shit. $1.39. Wow, 31.6% up on the day. That's crazy. What's the week look like for that thing? 161%. Wow, insane. Algorand looks like it's right after that, 29.9%. Let's see what this was. Biggest loser of the day. ENS, Ethereum name service. This thing was pumping yesterday pretty hard. It's down 13.2% today to $33.38. Interesting. Yeah, nothing else really jumping out at me. Everything looks fantastic today. Peanuts up 16.8% if anybody cares. Let's see, let's go ADA and XRP. Yeah, ADA I think is gonna kill it. It's been doing crazy, and XRP, I don't know what the hell woke that up, but something did, and it's doing really well. All right, flashbang fear and greed index over here is at a 78. It was at 77 yesterday. You guys know anything over 75 I really start watching this needle, but again, last week was 94. This said 88. Oh, you know what, it does a week from today. So yesterday it was like extreme greed 88. Right now it's showing 94. So a week from today, you know, last Friday was 94. That's what I remember it being. Stupid high. When it gets into the 90s, expect a pullback. It's usually what happens. We see the market dump and then this needle kind of resets. But I think this is it's climbing 1 point. It's not too bad. When it starts jumping, you know, 5-10 points, and then we have a problem, but is what it is for now. All right, top 10 coins by coin market cap over on CoinGecko, starting with Bitcoin at a $1.9 trillion market cap. We're almost at $2 trillion. We're almost at $2 trillion market cap.
Perfect.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ethereum in second place, Tether, Solana, BNB, XRP in sixth. We have Dogecoin in seventh, USDC in eighth, Cardano in ninth, and Lido Staked Ether in 10th place. These were neck and neck yesterday, Cardano and Lido Staked Ether, but Cardano seemed to push ahead at a $38 billion market cap. Absolutely wild. That's awesome. Shiba's bumped down to 16th place, $15 billion market cap, which is still insane for a meme coin. Let's see. We have Pepe in 23rd place over here at $8.4 billion market cap. Litecoin, again, which is still down like 70% from its all-time high. We're at a $7.3 billion market cap. Plenty of room to grow, my opinion. It just doesn't really do anything, you know what I mean? People just use it as kind of a payment method to buy some things online, and I get it. But yeah, I hope it appreciates in value. I really do. Good morning, Mr. D Miners and Chris Hanley. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Caspa's in 40th place over here at a $3.8 billion market cap at 15.2. I heard some news about Binance possibly soon for Caspa, which would be crazy if Caspa got listed soonish. I forget, it was like a video I watched this morning briefly for like 2 seconds. I don't know. I wonder if I can find something on it. I'll look while we're watching some news stuff. But let's move on to the mining segment of things. You guys know I like to timestamp this stuff. Let's see what we got. Biggest earner of the day. Let me just refresh this. Look at that hydro unit. Damn, that was $75 a second ago. That's why I refreshed. What are we at? We had 10 cents. We are the DG Hydro 120 gigahash unit Dogecoin Litecoin miner is making $61.69 a day. Jeez, it's crazy. The L9 over here, 17 gigahash unit, making $56.51. The L9 16 gigahash unit making $53.19. Looking really good. The DG1 Plus is the AlphaPax unit over here, 14 gigahash is making $44.19 a day. Damn. This Bitcoin miner, this 860 terahash unit, the S21E XP Hydro 3U unit at 11,000 watts is making $34.93 a day. That's crazy. It's so crazy. It's wild. The L7, let's see, this is the one I got down at Terra Hosting. Shout out to them. If you guys are interested in hosting, link is in the description. I pay around 30 cents up here, so I had to host my ASICs, and it's been an amazing experience. Regardless if I know the guys or not, it really has been like seamless, and it makes me feel better having it with people that I kind of know in the community versus just like, you know, some Joe Schmo that I send it to. But the 9050 at 10 cents per kilowatt hour, I've been making $26.43 a day. This is a 3-year-old plus unit. It's freaking insane. Insane how much money this thing is still taking in. Wild. I really wish I bought more of those. If I could find a deal on those, I would, but they're going for like what, 5 to 10k now for some old ass units. It's crazy. Let's see. Any idea when AlphaPax should start shipping? I am not sure. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I haven't talked to them ever. I didn't know they weren't shipping. That's crazy. Let me let's go into this for a second. Can I get to their website from here? Do they have a website? Or do you buy it through somebody else? One of these resellers. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm assuming you guys just buy it through one of the resellers. I think he means for the home unit. Yeah, I'm not positive. I don't know. I don't know anything about AlphaPax, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Someone was talking about that in my my chat. This one right here. Are you talking about this? The AlphaPax DG Home 1, 2 gigahash unit, 620 watts, $6.17 a day. I don't know, but there was a lot of people ordering these. Oh, I remember these things. Yes, I remember these. You know what? I wonder if Goat would know when these things are starting to ship. Does it say? No. In stock. December 2024. Where'd you buy it from? Where'd you guys buy it from? Let's see. What are you guys saying? Talking about the Outback blooming onion. You know what? I've never had one of those ever. I'm not really a huge fan of like eating just onions. Weird. I can, but it's just I don't know. Nothing to jump over. But I don't know. Everything says November, December, so I'm assuming they should be starting to ship any day now. Is it just me? Oh, I kind of like how it's got the ROI time right here, or the break-even time. That's kind of neat. I didn't see that before. You wanted to buy this thing from Woo You Miner. Oh, I don't know why, but that company name just sounds slightly racist. Anyways, all right, we're getting off topic here. Let's get back into this. Let me go look at let's look at the Gold Shell E-DG1M 3.4 gigahash unit, 1800 watts, making $8.70 a day at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. I just dropped a video about this thing yesterday. This thing's actually really sick, and it's funny. I took the lid off of the server case itself, and they actually have an ASIC just like on its side inside the server case, and the PSU is just mounted above it, and it's just kind of slammed into a server case, and it's like it's perfect. I would rather have it in a server case than not in the server case, just because it's ease of use, you know, and it's got Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi attachment's pretty sick. Obviously they added that with inside the server case. There's like a little Raspberry Pi looking thing and a red board that obviously takes care of all the Wi-Fi needs, but it was pretty it's pretty neat. So this thing being a Wi-Fi unit, you could run it on low power mode off of 120 easily. I think you could run 1800 watts off of 120 as well, like a 20 amp circuit, but just be careful with it. But Gold Shell is having a huge sale. You know what, I want to see, actually, did they fix the thing? Yesterday my code was, oh damn, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to Gold Shell. Yesterday my code was the goldshell.com. I think that's what it is. Yes. Yeah, they my code was all messed up yesterday. It was 80% off instead of 50% off. I mean, instead of 20% off. For the miners, Echo series, any of the Echo series, if you guys use code CHUMP, you get 20% off. Oh, it's saying out of stock now. How convenient. How convenient. Well, let's just see if I can add it to the cart. I want to see if my thing was fixed. They woke up and yeah, he was like, oh my god. I definitely botched this. Oh, I can't. That's so stupid. I can't even add it to the cart. All right, let's try to add a different one. I just want to see if it works for this one. Which one? Let's go to the lithium miner. We'll check out a lithium in a second, actually. Add to cart. All right, we're gonna see if we can buy this thing. It is a great heater for the winter, no joke. I'm gonna put it down in my basement, like right here near me, because I don't have heat down here. Also, I have to cut in a register. I just haven't done it yet. Code CHUMP. Let's see. He said any of the Echo series. Oh wow, so now I gotta message him about this. Pain in my ass. This guy, this company. I love Gold Shell to a point. Sorry, this coupon's not applicable. All right, whatever, forget it. All right, I want to be aggravated this morning. It's a good morning. They are great heaters for the winter though. They work great. All right, the S19K, let me just see where we're at here. S19K making $1.99 a day. Nice.
Perfect.
I actually got mine mining into Caspa because I think there's a better upside potential there, so I'm converting my S19K profits into Caspa. I mined Bitcoin Cash for 3 months and hit 0 blocks, so don't do it. That's a bad idea. Doesn't work. All right, let's check out a lithium real quick, so I want to see where we're at there. 7% up on the day. Nice. And my computer's struggling right now. What is going on? Stream's still good, right? I hope. We have to F5 this thing. There we go. $1.58. $1.58. All right, it's better than it was, I guess. 24 hours ago, we're up about 10 cents from there. All right, we'll take it. We will take it. That's not bad. All right, let's see. Over here, GPU is moving on. Top coin to mine for GPU seems to be a Leo. Let's see what we're looking like for price there. Leo. We have $1.37. up 0.1%. That is really not exciting, but it's the last 7 days it's been pumping. It was at $1.16 last week. Interesting. A month ago, it's not doing good for a month ago. All right, the 1 year, this had a run up, and now it's just, yeah, people selling, taking profits. I get it. All right, well, that's that. I think that's probably it. Aleo. Let's see. Ironfish, Zealous on the 170HX. If anybody cares. Chlor. How's Chlor looking? Haven't looked at Chlor in a minute. 12% up today. Nice. There we go. 10 cents. Almost 11 cents. Last 24 hours been climbing a ladder. Look at that. 7 days also. It's up over the last month. Look at that. Looking pretty good. All right. That's cool. There we go. They actually have a use case, nice platform to use for AI stuff, so that's pretty amazing there. I'm glad Chlor is doing well. We have still Aleo, pretty much everything. Yeah, so Aleo and Chlor, more or less, those are the two coins. Mine take profits. That's my opinion. Guys, today's Black Friday. Code CCXD gets you 20% off of Tangem. I actually put the link in the live chat. It's pinned up top. If you guys don't have a hardware wallet, please. I am so sick of people getting hacked and just screwed. Like Zelcore, people have been losing their funds from. I know I don't want to name people, but Geek of All Trades put out a video, right? He had an issue. All his flux is gone. There's a few other people in my Discord and just around the community that have been hit with people hacking either Zelcore or some other wallet. Like there's another one right here. Just kind of getting into the news segment of things. Over 8.6 thousand Solana wallets linked to $21 million Dex hacker. Like some guy hacked 8,000 wallets, over 8,000 wallets. Security experts at Slowmist identify over 8,620 Solana wallets linked to the Dex hack, with losses now estimated near $30 million as recovery efforts continue. That sucks. It's so awful. Like how it gives crypto such a shit name, and it sucks. I get it. There's hackers everywhere. There's freaking people that scam people. You know, they'll call your grandmother and ask her to freaking, you know, get your grandson or son or whoever out of jail, and it's really not them, and like asking for money and shit. And yeah, people get taken advantage of every single day, and crypto is no different. It's a different kind of scam, and it's super sad. But yeah, whole list of freaking wallets that have been slammed and taking shit. It's awful. Sorry, so it says total loss from the incident was initially reported at $21 million, the second largest hack in November, behind the $25.5 million Tala hack. Through Tala recovered all lost assets. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. Sick of people getting hacked. Please, if you don't have a Tangem, go get one. It's, in my opinion, one of the best hardware wallets. It's so easy to use. You can use it with your phone, swap crypto through it. Obviously, please, if you're gonna swap crypto, do it under like 5K, please. If you do over 10K, you're gonna have to do KYC and all that bullshit. And I know there's somebody that got hung up with like over 1.25 Bitcoin, and it's, yeah, that's a story for another day. I feel terrible for them. That sucks. They're just like kind of holding this Bitcoin. But anyways, Bitcoin price retains 8% gains as attention switches to Ethereum comeback. What do you guys think? Are we gonna see Ethereum finally start to move? Does Bitcoin bulls avoid further retests of rebound number levels as support, while Ethereum finally wakes up? Well, freaking time. Down here, let's see. Ethereum price action sees 4K target return. Meanwhile, traders focus on altcoins, specifically the largest altcoin, Ether, which initiated a long-awaited upside over the week. Let's see. Yeah, so apparently $4,000 is the mark. Coming soon. Let's hope, right? Say 36.78. Where are we at right now? So that's the line, 36.78. We need to break that. So we're about $100 down from there. So once we break 36.78, next target's 4K. I'll take it. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's move on. Some Black Friday stuff. Actually, this is still news. This is still news. Where to find the best Black Friday deals, or Black Friday tech deals rather. Let's see. We're gonna go over some. We'll look through some like Amazon and shit after this. See what we got for Black Friday deals. Let's do it.
It's time for Tech Support, our weekly segment all about technology. And today we're keeping the Black Friday theme going with the best deals that you'll see over the weekend. Yahoo Finance's own Dan Howley has all the details that you need to know. Dan, let's start with something that's near and dear to your heart, which is gaming.
Yeah, Brad, there's a number of big game deals going on this Black Friday, from Nintendo's Switch to Microsoft's Xbox Series X to PlayStation 5. All are going to be on sale for Black Friday. Look for bundles in particular. That's where you get a game, the controller, and the console itself for a discounted price. Speaking of controllers, those are also going to be on sale. And since they're pretty pricey now, some of them go for $80 a pop, getting a few dollars off is a big deal. So PlayStation 5 controllers are going to be $20 off. That's a big sell there. And then subscription.
Does anybody still buy these consoles like as soon as they come out? Any of you guys in the chat? You guys still do that? Man, I remember like I used to love getting new consoles, but ever since I turned to like PCs and gaming on a PC, I'll never buy another console again, ever. Unless it's like for my kids, right? But no reason. Like PCs are like just, I don't know, they take over.
Gaming services. We're talking about PlayStation's PlayStation Plus, Microsoft's Game Pass. Then you have deals for things like Valve's Steam, which is a gaming storefront, as well as Roblox. They're all going to be selling some kind of cards at a discount that you can give to people for the holidays, or just scoop up for yourself.
And so, all right, that's the games, but what about the TVs that you need in order to play some of those games?
Yeah, so when it comes to TVs, there's two things you want to keep in mind: the type of TVs and the price you're going to buy them at. So there's LED TVs, which are your standard TVs. There's QLED TVs, which are a step up, provide better color, better darks. And then there's OLED, which have the best picture you can get as far as color quality goes. And so if you're looking for that, go with an OLED panel. You can get them from Samsung or LG. LG's offering them on sale right now for Black Friday. The QLED panels at Samsung are also going to be on sale as well. And then you'll see different kind of doorbuster sales. Now let's talk about the price. If you see something that's really low in price, $300, $400, it's probably not going to have the best image quality. Don't get me wrong, there's going to be some that are going to be good, but I think a good rule of thumb is to keep in mind that you're getting what you pay for the most part. So if you get a $300, $400 TV, don't expect it to have the image quality of something like an OLED or a QLED, unless they happen to be selling an OLED or QLED for really cheap. It's probably not going to happen, but just something to keep in mind.
Dan, you and I have taken a look at some laptops here on set before. Are there any good laptop deals out there that caught your attention?
Yeah, there's actually a number of good laptop deals. And this is another thing where it's, you're going to get what you pay for. So there's going to be some MacBooks on sale. I actually just found an M2 powered MacBook. That's the M2 chip that's on sale. You can get gaming rigs from the likes of Asus or Asus, depending on how you pronounce it. And then Microsoft's new Surface, that is the Copilot PC, uses Qualcomm chip. Those are also on sale for Black Friday. And you'll see a slew of deals at Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy. I think, again, if you're going to find a laptop that's like $300, $400, it's probably not going to last you that long. There's a reason why it's that cheap, and that's why they're selling it, just trying to get it out the door. If you are looking for a long-term laptop you're going to hold on to for a while, you're going to want to spend a little more money, but they'll still be on sale. Finally
here, just quickly, headphones, from the buds to the over-the-ear, what's hot this year?
Yeah, so Apple's AirPods are going to be on sale, not the newest version. It's going to be the prior generation versions of the AirPods Pro and the standard AirPods. You can try to see if you can find some of those AirPods Max, those big over-the-ear ones. But I would say when you're shopping, you want to make sure that you're looking for either in-ear, those are the buds, or over-the-ear. So there, a lot of over-the-ear companies are selling them pretty inexpensive. There's a Bose Quiet Comfort that's very, very good, active noise canceling, and on sale.
Dan Howley, thanks so much.
Interesting. All right, moving on. Black Friday. Let's see. Sales, deals, shopping kick off in the U.S. Let's see what they say over here. It's about an hour ago.
Well, someone who definitely had her alarm set earlier this morning was Vonnie Quinn. She is outside Macy's flagship store here in Midtown Manhattan, Herald Square.
Dude, I used to be one of those crazy people that would stand in line for a GPU overnight. I'll never forget standing in line for like a computer when I was like, I don't even know. I was probably 18. It was like the coldest night on the freaking planet, like outside in the snow, freezing your tits off. And like you're waiting for this ticket to come, and then the tickets run out like 10 minutes before, like 10 people before you in line. It was a freaking nightmare. I can't believe people do that.
You're keeping an eye on the kickoff to the Black Friday season. I thought everybody just bought everything online now, Vonnie. Are people actually outside in 30-degree weather here on November 29th?
Crypto Frank, I agree with you. He said, don't get the Oculus. Always only used it for a couple days and then just collects dust. Dude, I have one. And yeah, I've used it like 4 times. Like legit, I've had it for like 2 years. I haven't used it ever. It's just, honestly, it makes me sick. Like I don't get motion sickness typically, but few games on that, I'm like, yeah, no, I can't play it. And it's just, I don't know. That's weird. My daughter loves the roller coaster ride though. It's a riot when she sits and watches that thing.
A beautiful crisp morning for it, Romaine, and yes they were. You just missed the big scrum going into Macy's. It opened about 2 minutes ago, and well, as you can see, the line is already gone in, so it's not like Black Friday's past. Nevertheless, there were those customers that wanted to get those extra doorbuster deals, and of course those gift cards that Macy's give out to the first 100 customers at the beginning of the day. Now, don't let this fool you. We are going to see a huge, potentially record number of customers today across America. 131.7 million according to the National Retail Federation, and 2/3 of those will be in stores, which is really fascinating when you think about it, because the cadence of Black Friday has been changing over the years, and as you say, you don't really need to go in store on Black Friday or really any day this weekend. All these deals are mostly available online. But those retailers, and you were talking about Target and Walmart and all of the earnings season that we've seen, they are competing for those dollars very, very strongly this season. And there are 5 fewer days in the holiday shopping calendar this year. So each of these retailers wants those boots in the door. And certainly this morning on a 35-degree morning on 35th Street, they got some of them so far.
Oh, God. Everyone's got an innie over there. 35 degrees standing outside. F that. You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see real quick. DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, has a plethora of opportunities to cut waste, abuse, and fraud. Lawmaker says, let's see what they got to say over here on this is Fox Business.
Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Republican senators are hinting at where the new Department of Government Efficiency will make some budget cuts. Suggestions, by the way, range from the defense budget and the IRS all the way to public broadcasting. House Financial Services Committee member Dan Muser joins me now. Good morning to you, Congressman. Okay, where do you think the cuts should be made?
Yeah, Cyber Monday's still a thing. Is Cyber Monday still a thing into the emergence of Black Friday? Yeah, no, they still have Cyber Monday. Yeah, I'm good with Black Friday now. Like, I'm not fighting people to go like park and shit, run around, stand in lines. Like, hell no.
Morning, Ashley. Well, there's a plethora of opportunities, truly. First off, the waste, abuse, and fraud. I was the revenue secretary in Pennsylvania. We rooted out a tremendous amount of waste, abuse, and fraud, so it's there. It's the number of employees within the federal government. Here, the Democrats, of course, and Biden want to hire another 87,000 IRS agents, which is outrageous. I know that won't work. The projections were off. That can't happen. That won't happen. And the 80,000 that are employed there can be reduced. We can save billions and billions in contracting, in pharmaceuticals. There's a lot of savings. I'll just add this quickly, Ashley. 4 years ago, our spending was $4.6 trillion. Today, it's 6.7. Now, granted, a lot of that was COVID, but it never ratcheted down. Even with Biden's 20% inflation, that on top of the 4.7, that would equate to about 5.6. That's $1 trillion right there. That increase in 4 years that gave no advantage or nothing, no value to the American people. We can cut that $1 trillion.
I hope you are right. It sounds great. I mean, they always say government efficiency is an oxymoron, but gosh, if someone can get in there, they can be successful. I have a feeling there's a lot of waste that could be cut away. But I want to get to this, Congressman. Donald Trump's tariffs on Canada reportedly will still apply to crude oil imports, and some analysts are warning that it could lead to a rise in gas prices. Look, you're from Pennsylvania, a big energy producer. What do you make of Trump's tariffs?
Well, I'll tell you what, the Biden administration was okay in taxing natural gas, taxing oil, removing the deduction for wildcatting in the United States, which existed forever. So it was okay to tax American energy. But here, when President Trump suggests and puts out the deterrence to the Canada and Mexico that they may be paying a higher tariff, i.e. tax, people are squawking about it. I think it is a appropriate measure to consider. We are an unbelievably great customer to Mexico and Canada, and we're not happy with the status quo. So they need to change things. You know, they bring in almost 20% of their revenue, they meaning Mexico and Canada, from their oil revenues. If we create some stability.
Well, Congressman, tariffs are just a negotiation tool. It doesn't mean that they're going to be at the rate that the president-elect says, but, you know, it's always good for negotiation, a starting point. Congressman, we're out of time, but thank you, sir, for joining us, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Perfectly said, actually. It's just a tactic on everything. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna move on to the video segment of things, and during the recap we'll go through some like Black Friday things. Check out Amazon, Best Buy, and stuff. Time to sell Ethereum and buy Solana. Hold on, let's see what Lark Davis has to say about 13 hours ago.
2024 has been dominated by two blockchains, and rather than the usual Bitcoin Ethereum competition, this time around it's Bitcoin and Solana on top. Bitcoin, of course, in a category all of its own. But what about Solana? Can it now, by certain metrics, actually flip our old boy Ethereum? Or are there some areas where it's already flipped Ethereum? Spoiler alert, okay? That's going to get interesting. And if so, what happens next? Well, today we're going to look at the competition between OG Ethereum and new kid on the block Solana and ask which one will, in the long term, become the dominant smart contract blockchain. And let's start off with an important point. Which of these blockchains is more future-proof? Well, this question was the big subject of a debate at Breakpoint 2024, which is a Solana conference that happened in Singapore back in September. I was there. It was a cool time. Anyway, the argument put forward for Ethereum by Avichal Garg of Electric Capital was that it's more resilient because, one, it's more battle-tested. Two, it has a large number of varied applications. And three, it has a large number of varied users. And on the flip side, the case for Solana from Santiago Roel Santos of the SRS family office, he mentioned Solana's lack of fragmentation compared to Ethereum. I mean, just really think of all the different Ethereum layer 2s and needing to bridge back and forth between them like a nerd. There's so much confusion out there for users. Where should I be? Should I be on Base? Should I be on Linear? Should I be on zk Sync? Should I be on the Ethereum chain? Don't go on the Ethereum main chain. It's too expensive. The user experience, of course, is key with growth in consumer applications and demand for block space, which all means, as Santiago puts it, the more future-proof chain is the one that will be able to attract users and deliver the best consumer experience to transact financial assets. Which one of those is it? Solana or Ethereum, huh? Think about that. But let's look in more.
Very strange. Can you guys hit that like button, please? Appreciate you. I hate asking, but YouTube makes me. And also, I woke up stupid early to do this. I appreciate it.
More detail at why Ethereum should not be counted out and why Ethereum can still make a major comeback. But before we go down that rabbit hole, just a quick shout out to BitUnix.
Don't you be shelling shit.
So, Ethereum, the comeback kid. First of all, let's acknowledge some hard facts. Compared to Bitcoin, the Ethereum price has been super lackluster this year. We've been dogging on it a lot, and it's my second biggest holding, by the way. ETH BTC ratio is at its lowest rate since April 2021, or as Nate Alex presented it on Twitter, when Bitcoin was at $97,000. If you were told 1 year ago that one Bitcoin and one ETH combined would cost $100,000, would you have guessed that ETH was only $3,000 of that number? But this might not be as bad as it first sounds. See, in past cycles, Ethereum has always trailed Bitcoin's price moves. Bitcoin goes first, okay? BTC bursts into life price-wise, and after Bitcoin has led the way first into price discovery, Ethereum followed along. And we're already seeing positive signs from the spot Ethereum ETFs, which had a painfully underwhelming start. Shocking me personally, I think a lot of the rest of the market. But after Trump got elected, we saw improved flows that are actually now net positive for Ethereum ETFs. And there are, of course, the network effects. Ethereum has been the #2 blockchain, by the way, since 2015. Kind of a piece of furniture around here. There are stats where Ethereum clearly comes out on top here as well. It's easy to cherry pick just those good Solana stats and say, look how great Solana is doing versus Ethereum. And there are a lot of great ones. We're going to cover some of those. But the total value locked for Ethereum is $75.8 billion versus $10.4 billion on Solana. There are 3,714 protocols on ETH and 181 on Solana. Stablecoin market cap is $97 billion on Ethereum, $4.5 billion on Solana. Ethereum real-world asset value comes to almost $3 billion compared to $134 million on Solana. Ethereum also has more developers, 2,788 compared to 664 on Solana. That's from...
Wait, what? Full-time devs? Goddamn.
Data from July this year. And speaking of real-world assets, Ethereum is being used by huge companies. I'm talking most notably about companies like, well, fricking BlackRock, man, which utilized Ethereum as the chain of choice to launch its BUIDL RWA fund. Now, BUIDL has since expanded across 5 more blockchains, but 3 of those, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon, they're all part of the Ethereum ecosystem. And Ethereum is also the go-to place to start from. Okay, BlackRock doesn't care that it costs $20 to do a transaction. They have 11 trillion in assets or whatever. And finally, there's what some people are calling ETH 3.0, which actually refers to the proposed new Beam chain. Now, this is an idea to replace the Beacon chain. That's the current Ethereum consensus layer with touted benefits, including lowering barriers to becoming a validator. So to be able to, instead of having to stake 32 Ethereum, you can just stake 1 Ethereum. It's going to allow a lot more people to enter into Ethereum staking directly. And
That's kind of neat. I didn't hear that until right now. You'll be able to stake it just 1 Ethereum at some point. That's awesome.
Enhancing security, scalability, transaction speeds, all that kind of stuff that Ethereum needed to do a few years ago. Still a few years out, but it's coming.
Did you tell me, broskies?
Also keep in mind that Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko has stated that Ethereum is going to be fine. It's not always this cutthroat competition. Everyone's going to have their own success, okay? And he said actually it's Solana that's under pressure to execute quickly, which is a good point. Solana is the challenger, okay? So let's move on to the other side of the argument and talk about why Solana can actually take Ethereum's crown and take first place of all smart contract blockchains. First of all, Solana's fundamentals are looking very nice and outdoing Ethereum by some big measures in some very important areas. Real economic value and app revenue are both at all-time highs on Solana right now and beat Ethereum. Solana has the highest decentralized exchange volume by chain, and also compared to Ethereum, a higher number of monthly traders and tokens created. In fact, Solana many times has more DEX volume than Ethereum and most of its layer 2s combined. And then there's that point about developer numbers. Sure, Ethereum currently has more developers, but Ethereum uses the Solidity programming language, while Solana uses Rust. And there are a lot more Rust developers out there in the world than there are Solidity developers. Okay, around 3.5 million Rust developers compared to around 200,000 Solidity developers, just, point of reference. So if we're thinking about the ease of transition for developers moving across to work in the blockchain world, well, Solana arguably has a big future advantage because of its choice of coding language. And about that Ethereum Beam Chain proposal, well, the floated estimated time of arrival on these potential upgrades is 2029. Ethereum, guys, come on. That's ridiculous. That's a long way out. It really is. It's a whole other cycle, basically. And you can get the impression that Ethereum is becoming a network of patches and add-ons, a layer 2 here, some proposal here, or whatever. Well, Solana just kind of works. Got everything you need. Low fees, best casino in town, all that kind of stuff. Either way, it is Solana that's pulling the attention this cycle. And with the Phantom wallet climbing the iPhone app rankings to reach the top spot for utilities downloaded in the USA, crazy, man. Obviously, that's all driven by meme coin insanity. Now, the number one meme coin, Doge, it's actually its own blockchain. But number 2 and 3 memes in the world, Shiba Inu and Pepe, they're actually on the Ethereum main chain. But a huge number of the new memes that are launching are on Solana, Dog with Hat, Popcat, Bonk, stuff like that, as is the Pump.Fun launchpad. And most of the shiny new tickers grabbing crypto headlines, coins like Peanut, Goat, Mudeng, they're all Solana based. Now, for sure, you could argue that memes are just a flash in the pan, and most of them are indeed that. But right now, memes, they are what people want. You can argue about whether they're good or not. It's what people want, okay? And they're what people are throwing their cash at. Also,
it's like collecting pogs back in the day when you were a kid. It was zero meaning. You don't even know why you liked them. You left them outside, they were ruined forever. I don't know, you just liked them.
There's an intersection between AI and memes unfolding right now through coins like Goat and Cerebro launching on Solana. Okay, there's a lot of angles to explore there. And yeah, I know we have a whole bunch of generative AI agents and stuff coming over to Base as well, which is a Ethereum layer 2, but Solana is the home for this stuff again. So Ethereum is the larger chain. It wins by many metrics, while Solana, on the other hand, is topped by a lot of other metrics and has the momentum right now where Ethereum is kind of in this funky, like, what's going on zone. The reality is no one knows how this will all play out in the long term, and crypto can always throw some crazy twists along the way, so strap in for all eventualities. But right now, Solana is, without a doubt, on the rise, while Ethereum is finding its way forward in this ever-changing blockchain world. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.
Interesting. Blowview's Garage just said I just bought Doge 3 Plus. Nice, dude. Where'd you get it? Let us know in the chat where you got it. All right, last but not least, top 5 high conviction altcoins 2025. I want to see what Altcoin Daily and Miss Wendy O have to say over here. I don't know why he says confronting Crypto Wendy O. It's obviously some bullshit title, but let's see.
Profit taking is okay, but understand this could be the last cycle for real life-changing gains.
This could be the last cycle for real life-changing gains, at least according to popular analyst Crypto Wendy O.
I believe that this is an actual super cycle. I think that there's opportunity for many people to obtain life-changing money.
So if what you say is true, what top 5 altcoins do you truly believe in? In this video, I confront her. You were confronted in this interview.
I felt very attacked.
Smash the like button. Make sure you watch the whole interview. Let's jump in. Crypto Wendy O, one of the largest female content creators in the space. Before we jump into top altcoins, what's your take on the current markets? Bitcoin looks like it's about to push over $100,000 sooner rather than later. We have so many big catalysts on the horizon. What's your outlook for Bitcoin in 2025?
2025, I think, is going to be incredibly bullish. I feel like the first quarter of 2025 might be a little bit uncertain because we have this brand new president coming into office. Historically, after Bitcoin halving and election season, we generally see a nice movement with Bitcoin, and we get altcoin season.
Crypto KJ said I'm out. Her voice annoys me. What the hell, bro? That's rude.
And whatnot. But I feel like because we're stepping into this new era, there might be a little bit of uncertainty considering who the president is, even though he is pro-crypto. So I'm hoping that we hit 100,000 prior to 2025, but at the same time, I am expecting volatility.
And then what's that after, everybody's been calling $100,000 for years now. It seems like we're about to, surpass that maybe even before 2025. What's your next, level that you think Bitcoin can claim?
I feel like 120 to 150. And I know it's kind of broad, but at the same time, we're in this price discovery area and we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. So we'll really kind of have to pay attention to what's happening with the Bitcoin spot ETFs, the inflows, the outflows, the policy that we get. But I want to take things a little bit slow. Like we're hearing people, I think it was Michael Saylor, didn't he call for $13 million per Bitcoin? Was that him in 30 years?
Yeah, by 2045.
Yeah, something crazy like
Really? He said $13 million by 2045? Interesting. Well, Kathy Wood said $1 million by 2030.
that.
So
Big
about
if true.
1.5 million
Big
or
if
something.
true. All right, Wendy, let's jump into altcoins because here's the thing. You and me, we cover the whole market. We talk about many different cryptocurrencies all the time. But in this video, I want to confront you. What altcoins do you actually believe in? Can
All
you
right.
top five?
So let's talk.
Can you guys get 5 altcoins you believe in the chat? Throw it in there. I wonder what you guys would pick. 5, I'd have to go Litecoin, Caspa, ADA, Ethereum. That's technically an altcoin, right? And then I don't know what I would pick for the 5th. I would probably say Solana. I feel like I'd have to say Solana. Those would be my 5. What would you guys pick? Put 5 in the chat. You just do the tickers. That's fine.
Talk about altcoins. I got a couple for you.
Oh, I forgot Doge. All right, take away Solana. I'm putting Doge up there.
And it's not going to be as exciting as everybody's expecting. But if you watch until the end, I am going to drop an altcoin, a sector, just really everything that you should be paying attention to. Again, not at financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But the first altcoin that I think people should be paying attention to is XRP. And again, full disclaimer, I hold a little bit of all of these altcoins. And the reason why it's XRP, number one, we saw Ripple combat with the SEC. We got the court ruling that XRP is not a security on the secondary market, and this is going to create case law for a lot of other crypto assets. In addition to that, XRP has a massive, massive army, especially on TikTok, and I'm pretty prevalent on TikTok. I post content there every day. And in addition to that, we've had about 3+ XRT applications filed. So I feel like XRP might be the first altcoin that gets a spot ETF. So I'm bullish on that. Fingers.
Does anybody really believe that? I don't believe that. I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm sorry for all you XRP people. I don't know.
Cross, we see $5.89.
It seems like, XRP was one of the, original cryptocurrencies in the space. They've always wanted to integrate directly into traditional finance. This cycle seems to be the first cycle where traditional finance both wants to and can legally integrate with crypto. And you think XRP is going to be a big winner in all this?
I do. I know that I think price is trading at $1.41 right now, but we've also heard rumors that there may be some possibility that the SEC might drop some of the lawsuits or settle and essentially be forced to do so. As we all know, Gary Gensler is resigning January 20th, 2025. So we might, if that happens and they settle, I feel like price could possibly move up very nicely. But at the same time, we do have to look at market cap, and we do have to look at every single crypto asset within the cryptocurrency market cap and kind of keep that in mind. So maybe it would be nice to see $5.89. All right. But at the same time,
hold on. $5.89. What is my XRP at? Hold on. Let's just see. XRP is at a $94 billion market cap. So she wants this thing to get to, hold on. We are at 94, right? I'm just gonna 998412749. She said $5, right? That'd be what, a 3x, 4x maybe. I'm just gonna say, well, times it by 3.5, 3.5x, we'll say. Yeah, right. $332 billion market cap. That would be higher than Tether. Just under Ethereum. How many coins does XRP have? Is it unlimited? No. Max supply is 100 billion. And there's total supply of 99 billion. Circulating supply is 57 billion right now. Interesting. How does more get distributed? How does that work? Does anybody know? Let me know in the chat. I've never really looked into it, to be honest. All right, let's continue.
I feel like $3 would be a reasonable target.
Hey, appreciate you keeping it real. And that's why we have you on, because we want to truly understand what cryptocurrencies you actually like, believe in, would, recommend your friends look into. So Wendy, what's next?
Cardano, ADA.
Wow.
And again, we were at Rare Evo with the friends, and there was a lot of GameFi that was being built on Cardano. In addition to that, they have the midnight layer for privacy, and privacy is going to be a big sector, I believe, moving forward in the crypto markets. Plus, it's kind of rumored that Charles H is going to serve on the Crypto White House Council, like essentially like giving President Trump some sort of guidance and advice, which I think is important. I feel like we should get industry leaders from all different parts of crypto to essentially kind of help educate the public servants. And then also, Midnight is apparently going to allow privacy on XRPL. And there was a meeting, I think it was with David Schwartz from XRP and Charles H from Cardano. So if those two are able to partner together and do some really cool stuff on XRPL, then I think that those would be two easy winners.
Interesting, interesting. I wasn't sure I knew you liked XRP. I wasn't
She's not
sure how
wrong
you
there.
felt about Cardano, but you like it. And then this is my question for you. Do you think Charles Hoskinson's celebrity status and side quests help Cardano or hurt Cardano's price action?
He's into like deep sea ocean alien shit, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? I know he does like some deep sea stuff, but I think it's like extraterrestrial stuff, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Charles Hodgkinson, but the founder of ADA. But he's one of those like brilliant dudes. Like he's like a Elon Musk on a different level.
I don't necessarily pay attention to that because each like crypto founder is very unique. People in crypto are very unique and they're self-expressive and they do different things. I mean, look at Vitalik, for example. He likes to dance on stage. So I feel like just as long as the technology is being utilized and people are building on top of it and they have a strong community, that it might translate to long-term sustainability within crypto. But at the same time, risk management is important, profit taking is important, and accounting for any type of volatility is very important when talking about crypto assets.
AOL says XRP has been suppressed for years. It got so much to catch up to do. It's going to melt faces in 2025. You might not be wrong. You might not be right. It definitely could do wild things, right? If it gets adopted, for sure. I don't know. Yeah, if you take emotions out of it, it's definitely got a chance, but it's just been, I don't know. It's one of those coins that just lets you down over and over again, right? It's like that dad that always promised you things that never happened. It's just gives you a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? You don't trust it ever again. That's kind of where I'm at.
You're a fan of the tech, and for sure, the Cardano project is a whole lot bigger than Charles Hoskinson now. But, I would say his celebrity status, although it gets in the news sometimes in funny ways, it actually helps the project's notoriety. But anyways, so we have XRP, we have Cardano. What else do you think?
Next is going to be Solana. Primarily because we have, I believe there's 4 Solana ETFs that have been filed the applications. I know that there's a lot of meme coins. There's a lot of transaction activity that's happening on Solana. But I do think that Solana is more than just meme coins. There's actually a lot of builders and people are building really great stuff. In addition to that, do you remember back in like 2017, 2018, all these crypto projects would say that they're launching phones and they would never launch, or when they would launch, nobody would use it. I feel like Solana was the first crypto to successfully launch a phone that people actually used, and that's partially because it's compatible with crypto and they gave some airdrop. So I know a lot of people made some significant money on those phones, but I just see that them doing incredibly well, especially with an ETF coming and the building, because again, it's a Ethereum competitor.
Yeah, it sounds like you really like Solana. I know that you've covered Solana since the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're bullish on Ethereum. Before we get to your next one, though, do you think Solana flips Ethereum? Are you that bullish? How do you think about it?
So the next one I was going to mention was going to be Ethereum, and reason being Ethereum essentially set the stage for all crypto as far as like a lot of these altcoins, because a lot of projects wanted to be what Ethereum was done. Ethereum's a layer 1. Initially, it was a proof of work. Now it's a proof of stake, which I don't necessarily like that, because I do believe that proof of stake isn't as decentralized as proof of work, which is why we love Bitcoin for other reasons, obviously. But at the same time, Ethereum really set the stage for meme coins and for altcoins and for layer 2s and for NFTs. And in addition to that, we have BlackRock that has a spot Ethereum ETF along with some other traditional financial companies. And Ethereum also has partnerships with some of these big companies as well for RWAs and whatnot. And I think that that's important to note. I don't think a big company like BlackRock would bet on something like Ethereum if they didn't think it would be doing well. I always tell my audience to follow the money, to pay attention to what these people are doing, and then make a decision based on that information that they found for themselves.
So does Solana flip Ethereum?
I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't know. It would be a big jump.
I think it's very unlikely. That's my opinion on it. I don't think it's going to flip Ethereum. I think it'll get close. I don't think it's going to flip it. I think they're just going to be neck and neck.
You think it's possible though?
Definitely. Anything is possible in crypto. I mean, remember when we saw XRP flip Ethereum?
Sure.
Number 2 on CoinMarketCap way back in the day?
For sure. Well,
XRP
how about
flipped Ethereum way back in the day. Well, I guess that doesn't. Yeah, I mean that's a long time ago though, right? And it is crypto. Anything can happen. She's 100% right on that. But yeah, I don't know the odds of it actually happening this time. I don't know.
Speaking on Ethereum, is this the cycle where Ethereum hits 10K? I mean, 10K, it's basically a 3x now. Do you think that actually happens? Is that realistic?
I think if we could get to like a $10 trillion market cap, like some analysts are calling for, I see that happening, especially because we have all the inflows with the ETFs. And yes, I understand that the Ethereum ETF is not as popular as the Bitcoin ETF, but at the same time,
not yet.
Maybe retail might see that and be like, oh, it's more affordable than Bitcoin, so I'm going to go ahead and invest in that. I mean, I heard that happening with Litecoin way back in 2017, 2018. But at the same time, we'll just kind of have to see what happens. I know I don't have too much alpha on that, but I think that it definitely could. I think anything is possible in crypto.
If any of us knew the future, we'd all be rich.
Well, we all started our channels around the same time and we've all done pretty well. So we we betted on crypto and we knew it would be big. We just didn't know how big.
Definitely. So we have XRP, Solana, Cardano, Ethereum. One more, maybe riskier, more reward play. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, so the last one is actually going to be a sector, and that's AI coins. And the reason why I want to talk a little bit about AI coins.
You're supposed to pick one. Sector. Yeah, I mean, she's 100% right on the AI coin thing, right? The narrative is just unreal, and it's going to freaking explode, but that's a lot of coins. That's a lot.
This is because AI is inevitable. It's coming no matter what. But I'm not necessarily talking about the AI coins that have been on the market that are kind of in the spotlight. I'm talking about the AI coins that's being built with A16Z's technology with ELIZA. That's basically like it's open source code that anybody can build on top of. Let's face it. We have Grok on X. We have ChatGPT.
Grok? Did she say Grok? Hold on.
The spotlight. I'm talking about the AI coins that's being built with A16Z's technology with ELIZA. That's basically like it's open source code that anybody can build on top of. Let's face it. We have Grok on X. We have ChatGPT. We have so much coming out with AI so fast. It's not going anywhere. And when you think about it, AI and crypto kind of works together well and meshes well. You can use it for trading. You can use it for blockchain analytics. You can use it for a lot of different things. Heck, the IRS can even use it to make sure people are paying their crypto taxes when they're auditing. Pay your crypto taxes.
Oh, shut up. Shut up about taxes. It's too early. I don't want to hear it. Mr. Death Star, DJ Death Star, thanks for being a member for 10 months. You're awesome. He said, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Now it's time to ride the crypto wave into 2025 and beyond. Let's see. Crow to the moon. Thanks for all you do, sir. You know what? Crow is one of those ones. What is Crow looking like real quick? Just to see. What do we have price? What are we at right now? It's up 5% today. 18.5 cents. Nice. It's still pretty cheap. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it. I want to see what it's looking like. Over the past, actually, what's the max on this thing? I don't even know. Oh man, it's 80% down. Ooh, DJ Death Star, this might be a good one to get into. 80% down 3 years ago. Kind of glad you just said that. But all right, so it came after the bull run of 2017. 2021, that's when it peaked up to $1. It's been doing pretty shitty though after this run. It's got lower lows, which is not good. But Yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of like a swing for the fences, and you might hit it. You might get it. But 80% down, that's one I would probably take a bet on.
Taxes. Yes, taxes are a scam. Yes, and the Fed, we have to pay them. Now, with that being said, a lot of the code that's there for Eliza's world is open source, so anybody can build on top of it, and people are able to create different meme coins and different coins in general. And again, it's not that, and because it's open source, it's free, it's open for everybody to build on. So there's good projects there, and there's bad projects, just like with any sector of crypto. But at the same time, I feel like a lot is going to continue to be built there. And they also have a DAO, and it's like the A16 DAO. It was something we talked about on the channel. They have a coin affiliated with it. We talked about it, 20 million. I think it's trading at like 150 million now. But basically with the DAO, or when you hold the token, you get access to part of the fund. So everybody's kind of making money in that aspect, depending on what is being built. It's a little bit complex, but at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily bet against A16Z. And I just really want to watch and focus on what they're building. And I not financial advice, you guys, but I really think you should pay attention to what's being built there. AI agents are going to be massive. I know Coinbase, they released technology for that as well. And if AI is done correctly, it's going to be able to really level out the playing field in crypto and hopefully increase money that people are making every month or every year to help kind of offset the high inflation costs in America.
You think AI meme coins are definitely going to be where some of the most money,
not necessarily AI meme coins, but I feel like that. Huh?
Not meme coins, just AI projects.
Yeah, I feel like we should be paying attention to that. Like I really recommend people join like the A16Z Discord for AI and Eliza, and really kind of see what they're building over there. It seems to be some of the more built out. Plus, it's by a very big company essentially that they're big investors in crypto and they do extremely well. So I just think it's a good, during this Christmas break or this holiday break, it's a good idea to, to pay attention to new things and self-educate yourself. And maybe you join and you're like, this isn't for me. But at the same time, maybe you join and you do really well.
Wendy, thank you so much for coming on today.
Interesting. I thought we would have got a fifth coin, but we didn't. I guess we expected. All right. Recap segment of things. It's Black Friday, people. Let's see what we got. What we got over here. Let's go to, how do we go to tech deals? Why is this all blacked out? Oh, weird. All right, let's see. Should I just type in GPUs? GPUs for gaming. Let's see. Can I do filters? Let's see if we have any Black Friday deals. 4060 OC. 349 bucks. I don't even know what they go for regularly, to be honest. You know what? Hold on. Let's go to Best Buy quick. Let's go to Best Buy. And yes, I have it set to Nashua because that's New Hampshire. You have no taxes up there. So that's not where I'm located. If anybody's wondering. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? Let's go to shop now. I want to see if there's any doorbusters. Where do you guys shop for Black Friday typically? You guys go to store, or do you guys just do it online? I do everything online. It's just easier. I guess Cyber Monday is better than Black Friday online, but who knows? New phone. What's this? Samsung Galaxy S24, 128 gigabytes over here, 450 bucks. Got a new camera. Canon. Everybody uses Canons. These are the TVs that guy was talking about at the beginning, the OLEDs. 600 bucks for 48-inch TV. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see. How do you go to how do you find GPU deals? Look at this. Nintendo. What is this? Asus ROG Ally X7. What is this? A Ryzen handheld gaming thing. What is this? What is this? I kind of want it. I'll probably never use it, but what is it? Is this that Steam Deck thing? Does anybody know? What is this thing? That thing's sick though. I ain't gonna lie, that's like a gangsta Nintendo Switch. What is this? It's a handheld gaming computer. For Steam games? What is that? What's it called? That Steam freaking thing. Steam Deck? Is that what it's called? I think. Yeah? Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm gonna go buy me one of these. Just to never use it. Oh, get some sleep. I want to see that shed finished, damn it. It is finished. What do you mean? Andrew Masai, get out of here. I can't do anything else to it. I gotta paint. But I appreciate you. Thanks for the $5 super chat. You're awesome. Yeah, no, I gotta paint it. I can't paint it until the springtime. This thing's cool though, huh? $700. Save $100. Interesting. Where are the Black Friday deals though? I want like the banging deals. Where are they? Not here. You know what? I have 3 of these things and I don't use them. Like actual Roombas or whatever the hell they're called. From like that iRobot company. All right, let's see. I used to use them. I don't know why we shut them off though. All right, let's see. Let's go to I'm just gonna type of GPUs and we'll search just GPUs. See if there's any deals. Not much. Save $30. Save $70. $80. $70. I want to see. You know, is there any 4090? What are the 4090s going for? Sold out. No deals. It's still $1,800. Jesus. Jeez. It's because you have so much kid crap on the floor you can't use them. Oh yes, that's true too. Yeah, that's very true. That is extremely true. Actually, it's probably why my wife shut them off. Just done with these robot vacuums. But it was nice coming home and never having to vacuum. It was. I got to set that thing up today. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Make sure these kids keep this shit off the floor. 70 Ti. Let's see. 4070 Ti. Somebody asked. Let's see. I'm just checking out Best Buy. I don't see any deals in GPUs. There is no deals in GPUs. All right, we're going back to Amazon. Let's look at 4070. What am I doing? 4070. I'm just gonna put 4070. Ti's super should come up, right? 4070, 599. It's a dual GeForce RTX, 12 gigabyte. How do I? Ooh, all right. How do I get just the Black Friday deals? Click on this maybe. Ooh. Okay, here we go. PC and gaming. I had to go through filters. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Asus ROG Strix over here. G16. I have one of these laptops. I have the Zephyrus, and it's amazing. If you guys are looking for a new laptop, Asus Zephyrus is amazing. Sorry, Zephyrus. Zephyr. Let's see. All right. New monitor, 31% off over there. Why don't they show the prices though? I want to see the prices. Can they show? How do you do that? I have to click on it. All right, I don't have to click on it. I guess we have to click on it. What are you guys looking for this holiday season? Any L9s? No, I don't think we're gonna. You know what? I wonder if they have ASICs on here. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Oh, I think you know what? Terahashes. Is it .com? I think it's .com. Yes. If you guys are interested in ASICs, check out Terahashes. These are links. What's it called? These are sorry, all tariffs are included on all of this stuff. I don't even know. I have a link, I think, somewhere for this site. I think it's down in the description below. But talk to Hawk and tell him I sent you, or talk when you email them or talk to them, tell them I sent you, and I'll get a kickback for you guys if you're gonna purchase anything. Full transparency. I don't care if you do or not, but this is probably where you're gonna find the best deal, and I think they're gonna be doing like a banger sale on Monday, according to Hawk. He mentioned it last night in his live stream, so we'll see what happens. You guys might get a freaking sick deal, like $500 off certain ASICs or something along those lines. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. It'd be pretty sweet. Be pretty sweet. All right, let's see. Anything you guys are looking for? 2-bay disc station, 19% claim. Dude, what's this? What's this? 359 bucks. $100 off. Does anybody use one of these things? Geek of All Trades does. I kind of want one because it's very convenient to have more storage than you need. Are those M.2 slots? What in the hell? This thing's crazy. Ready for SSDs. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Make a DIY one. Yeah, I can do that too. Only you IT nerds. I ain't no IT nerd, I can tell you that. But those things are cool. I need more storage for like for just like footage and stuff, right? Ooh, look at this 7950X 16 core, 33% off. Ooh, 465 bucks. Look at that. Look at that. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent deal. 16 core, 32 threads. That's a good deal. There you go. There you go. Ryzen CPUs. You know, let's check out what just happened. Scroll all the way to the top. I want to see CPUs. Black Friday deal. What's this one? 5600X. It's a Ryzen 5, 105 bucks. Ryzen 5 7600X. Originally 300 bucks, 186. A lot of Ryzen's on sale. We don't care about the 5s though. All right, so the 9 again, 465. The Ryzen 7 8 8700G. The G stands for graphics. It has integrated graphics on this CPU. If you guys didn't know, there's no integrated graphics, so you cannot run a PC with no GPU if you have a non-G CPU. So there's that. Just know that. 7700, 263 bucks, 16 8 core, 16 thread. Not too bad. I feel like there was better deals not too long ago. Ooh, these are the I love these boards. These ROG Strix, the B550 gaming. I had these, my CPU mining rigs, I gave them to Panda. But these 129 bucks, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I'm done with CPU mining. I'm not chasing shit coins anymore. Ooh, look at these little, what the hell? Look at this mini PC. Ryzen 9 in this thing? Holy shit. 32 gigabytes and 1 terabyte? What? Dude, this little PC. That's wild. That's crazy. Is that just me or is that insane? I have like a bunch of these, but they're these ones. I don't know, there's like off-brand. I think they're 4 cores, 4 threads, and 256 gigabytes of RAM in these little squares. I got these for the ETC-MC nodes, and that project was a freaking rug pull. Actually, you know what? It's funny. I want to look that up. I haven't looked at that in forever. ETC-MC. Oh yeah, it is MC. This get rugged yet? Oh, it's ETC POW. That's what it is. 1 penny. Bro, this was at like $2. $2.82. This project was such a scam. It sucked too, because I made a video like right here ish, and like I feel bad about it because like I didn't know. I thought it was legit. I got all set up. I had a bunch of them running. I probably lost a couple $100 on that, to be honest. I just shut it off. I stopped supporting the project because it was bullshit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I bought like 4 licenses. I think it was like $1,000 I spent on licenses, and then I bought these computers for like $800. Yeah, it was last Black Friday I bought these things, and they were on sale. That's crazy. But these were like $89 a piece. They weren't no 300 and some shit. That's crazy. What are these even called? I'm like shocked this thing has a Ryzen 9. Like these would be beasts of little like CPU miners, but imagine how hot they would get. I don't even think they have fans in them. I think they just have the heat sinks. Pretty positive they're just heat sinks. Or maybe a little Raspberry Pi fan. Not much. You'd have to put an external fan on this thing for sure. But this thing, to carry it around and have like a mini PC to just do whatever with. Like you could just grab this and a screen and you got like a fucking killer laptop. That's crazy. Insane. I wouldn't be gaming on it though. I don't think you'd even be able to. It would definitely die on you. Oh, let's see. Any other mini PC deals? Man, all these mini PCs are so expensive now. Yeah, the mini form is awesome. It's definitely sweet. Like it's cool for like if you have like, you know, you want like just a computer somewhere in your house, like you could just mount a screen on the wall and put this behind it and you'd have like a full-blown computer to use right there. $299. Man, these things are so expensive now. I don't even know what CPU's in this thing, in these things that I got. I'd have to look. I would have to look, but these were a steal. I got these such a good deal. I probably should CPU mine on these, but I just don't. I don't care, to be honest. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think they even make them like this small anymore. 256 gigs, things like that. But I guess it's a bunch of Black Friday deals if you guys are interested, but yeah, I don't know. Nothing too crazy. This thing's freaking crazy though. That's impressive. That's very impressive. All right, let's see. We got the i7 12700K, 187 bucks. Does anybody still use Intel for their computer? I have an i9 actually in this computer, 10,600K or something. But yeah, my laptop is a Ryzen 9 and it's amazing. I would use that. Let's see. I walked into Target this morning and didn't see anything. Yeah, dude, Black Friday I feel like was way bigger back in the day. Probably about 10, maybe more than 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Black Friday was like balling. When you were out there, it was sick. It was sick. There was so much shit on sale. Now it's like they just, you know, it's cutthroat. If you don't have a ticket or you didn't buy it early, you ain't getting it. That's it. It's just a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's that. All right, let's recap some stuff. Bitcoin 96,908 bucks. We got Ethereum at 35.95 over here. XRP is at $1.69. The Duke into the XRP army, or whatever you guys call yourselves. Hopefully you guys are making money on it. Please don't forget to take profits. Who knows what's going to happen. XRP is definitely a wild card. It can go up real fast and go down real fast, so just be careful. ADA $1.06. I think ADA still has 3x in it, or 2x in it rather, from here. Anyways, yeah, I personally do. Caspa is at 15.28 over here, over 15 cents. Nice to see. I hope it holds. And I heard some news, possibly Caspa listing on Binance at some point. We're gonna see. I'm not sure how true that is, but Litecoin $98.18. We got Dogecoin at 41 cents, looking fantastic. Dogecoin is one of those coins that I think it's going to do very well, but it's going to be hard to climb the ranks just because, again, its market cap is already stupid high. It is $60 billion market cap. To double that market cap, bringing it to like 82 cents, be 120. It'd be above Solana. I don't know if that's going to happen. I hope it does. It'd be freaking amazing. It's funny because Elon Musk said the irony of Dogecoin is just hysterical. It's made to make fun of cryptocurrencies. It's made to be a meme coin, and if it ever, you know, it ever became the world currency, it would be a riot. And you know what? If he made some sort of payment system on X with Dogecoin, it would be all over. Absolutely be all over, and that coin would fucking explode. But just the unlimited supply is kind of, you know, gives you a bad taste in your mouth, kind of like the US dollar type deal. Doge to $5. I wish this cycle. I wish, dude. I wish. That'd be so amazing. Let's see. Virtual biggest winner of the day, 34.9%. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's ranked 81st. It just came into the top 100 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty amazing. Algorand's in second place over here, 27.6% up on the day, 37 cents. Peanut is at 18, or up 18.2% rather, to $1.31. I'm not sure if anybody still has that coin or not, but that's it. Biggest loser of the day seems to be Hex over here, 5.8% down on the day. And guys, Flashbang Fear and Greed Index is at a 78. So again, be fearful when people are greedy and greedy when people are fearful, but I think you're still in the clear here, to be honest. When you get into the high 80s, 90s, that's when you got to expect a pullback. Probably going to see that again at the end of the year. Tax loss harvesting, you know that BS. All right, guys. My thing's not working. All right, buttons aren't working. Great. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for showing up. I hit that like a minute ago. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a happy and safe Black Friday. I gotta get back to daddy duty. My kids are up. I can hear them stomping around. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys bright and early on Monday morning, and probably tomorrow night on Mr. Mining Saturday Night Live. You guys have a good one. Please hit that like button on the way out. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.
If she don't talk to her, we don't talk to her.
Perfect.
Andrew Masad, I forgot it's Friday. All right, you're killing me. Give me a second. Give me a second. I forgot it's Friday. We got to leave it off as we always do. I forgot. Yesterday threw me off, man. Yesterday threw me off. All right. You guys have a great.
I wanna hold on till I can't no more.
Have a happy and safe Friday. Don't get mugged. Peace, peace.
Eat shit, Gary.